Alright, are we going? Are we going? Is it happening? I believe so. Alright, man, this is heavy on my computer. Heavy. Yo, welcome to the next episode. Let's chill to the next episode. Cruise to the next episode. Yo, this is a cleric, a priest, something like that. Cleric. And this guy is gonna eat all my rotten flesh, so, and give me happy things for it. So, yeah, I saved him from the endless monster drop, where it drops monsters endlessly. I saved him from it. So I figured, because I'd like to, like, of all the things going by, I've already filled up my arrows. I'm gonna get filled up with bones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, store gunpowder. So I figured, you know, why not save the rotten flesh? I wasn't getting any glowstone anyways. And then this guy means I can keep a bed, and he will claim the bed. So since he claims the bed, if I convert any more zombies back into villagers, they're not gonna automatically take the bed. It's already been claimed, so they're just gonna hang out until I drop them down. Ooh, careful. Okay. Yeah, so, and I can use it whenever I need it. So, yeah. But the thing is that... Oh, there's another one. Ah, there's a zombie in there. There's a fisherman zombie. Hey, we're gonna save another guy. Here, I'm gonna close it. Closed. I'm gonna clear out the guys I don't want. Alright, he's the only one in there? Yes, he is. All the rest of them are being held up there. And this guy is gonna look at and see that turtle egg I have right there. And he's gonna instinctively go for it. And he's gonna fall into the pool of water, and then we put there until I take him out, like that. Ha 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 ha! It's Minecraft magic. And now I'm going to save this guy. Hey, fortunate. So first you gotta throw him with weakness. So. Of course, I get splashed with it too. That kind of is not good. Ow. But, yeah, doesn't matter. I'm not going anywhere. I don't need to do massive damage. And so, well, I'll just hang out for this guy and he'll eventually be cured. In the meantime, I'm going to release the monsters. So, pretty nice, right? But, you know what? It could be better. This thing could be better. I could have more monsters spawning and increase the rate at which they come down. I think that'd be a good idea. So here, get out of here. Get out of this bed. I'm gonna sleep here. Alright, there it is. So, what I decided to do is... I'm going to, how nice. How cool. What a great rainbow. Okay, so what I decided to do was I'm going to expand upon this. I'm going to add some more layers. I don't have enough layers. More layers! The onion is not oniony enough. So we're just going to grab a few blocks. Maybe a few too many. Let's see. Okay, and let's make this happen. Now I have to take care not to fall in, because as you can see, there's a ton of monsters there already. So if I fall in, I'm gonna die. You can see kind of how it works. Like inside of here is a dark room. The whole thing's dark. But so monsters spawn on the platforms. and then they mistake the trapdoor for a solid block, and they walk on it, and they fall into the water, and the water stream pushes them to that hole where they will end up invariably. And then they go down into my pool of monsters to be slaughtered. So fantastic, right? But it could be better. It could be better. As you can see, there are 3 layers. So I'm thinking, what if we add more layers? More layers to the deal here. And I'm like, yes. That's what I want to do. So first I need to maybe make a little bit of room. Oh no, I didn't need that, but that's okay. I'll just put some stuff there to make some room. So yeah. So yeah, Carapace. It's like a hard shell. But what happens when you outgrow, like, I'm thinking like a carapace is like a natural thing. Like hermit crabs, I guess they have a carapace, right? Like their exoskeleton. But they have to shed it. They can't keep it. Because it becomes too small for them. So in order for them to grow and change, they have to shed their skin. And in that moment of shedding, they're vulnerable. They're weak. I wouldn't say weak, but they're vulnerable. So it's like an insecure time for the creature when it does this. Alright, you know what? I'll deal with that later. So this next layer has to be, I have to do 3, not just. I feel like the United States is going through exactly that right now. It's shedding its carapace. It's been stuck in the old form for so long, and the old form doesn't match the current content anymore. Maybe it did back in the old day, and it was appropriate, but anymore it is not. It is insufficient to express the spirit of the country. Oh no, I fell in. Shit. All right, well that's it was inevitable. So yeah, the old forms, which served the country well, I guess, well enough, are no longer suitable for the world we live in today. So we need new forms, new life, a new expression, a new way of being. And that's like the great strength of the United States, is that it is constantly, continually able to do that, to regenerate itself spiritually. So I've talked before about Darwinism being misunderstood. It's not survival of the strongest. It's survival of those forms which are able to adapt to the current environment. Best adapted to the current environment. So adaptability is the key to moving forward through the dimension of time. Oh no, okay. And I think particularly the way it happened, the way that it happened. Joe Biden was a pretty good president, but he was a president stuck in the old forms. Like he was a president of the old forms. I guess everyone saw like Donald Trump as president, and they're like, did the Americans lose the plot? Like, who's this clown? Because Donald Trump goes out into the world to represent the United States, and he's a clown. So the world leaders are like, did the Americans lose it? Like, what happened? The Donald Trump's form is as authoritarianism. It's already been done. It's already been done. Why is America doing it again? Or not America, but why is the United States doing it again? That's an old form. Biden was reassuring in that like the traditional form of America was, or of the United States, those traditional forms could be represented still in Biden. Like, so that was good, right? Like he was a good president. I mean, he's still a good president, right? He's still there. Now he should be in an entirely different mind frame. I think he is. I think the game has changed, and I don't know how, but it has changed a lot. But yeah, America's first woman president. America, the United States. America already had one, right? Like Mexico just elected theirs. So Mexico beat us. That's funny. So, lost one. I lost it. Okay, now I gotta go back and close each one of these. So, but like Biden's an old guy. uh, I should use a different color block here, but I don't know which one to use. So, sorry. Okay. This is almost one level. I have to do the rest. I can do this. Which is the carpet. Gotta have the carpet there. carpet to stop the spiders from spawning. So Kamala Harris represents like a new form for USA. And Donald Trump represents everything we are not. Or maybe we were. Maybe we were that. Maybe that's the old form. That's the old form. Our old shell. So yeah, it's exciting. It's kind of crazy. It feels weird. Like, it feels weird. I think that's like a good way of putting it. Very ambiguous. I know, but oh no. Harris signaled that she wants to reform the Supreme Court, and she's open to expanding it. Which is that's great. That's how you deal with corrupt justices that you can't remove yet. But I would like to see term limits on the Supreme Court justices. That way, every president gets to nominate somebody. You can't do what they did to Obama and take away his nomination for the Supreme Court. You can't do that. And then the corrupt judges will just be termed out. So even if you manage to spend the years and years and years to cultivate the person, they're not going to be there very long anyways. That's one level done. I'm going to give you at least 2, right? Oh, I've got a lot. I can do like... Well, I've got 3 layers. Now I've got 4 layers. I want like... I think the max was 7. Like, is that even necessary? And I'm saying, yeah, it probably is. But at least 2 more, come on. You can't stop with just 1. This is a bunch of work. A bunch of work. But yeah, I think things will feel much better once we cast off the old forms and work our way into the new forms. I wonder if the other countries like have already experienced this, and they're like watching it happen, and they're like, oh, interesting. But it's a form that's going to be unlike other forms because it's not controlled by European Yeah, it's not so influenced by Europe. I don't know what it's its own thing. I think it all coincides also, like we need to find a new source of energy. I keep saying this over and over again. It needs to be dense enough to be better than gasoline. And not add carbon. Like the whole world right now is built upon flows of energy. Like literally. Why is Russia able to invade Ukraine? How is that possible? Because they have oil. And they're able to sell that oil. Okay, so one, I think I went too high. Is that it? I should just jump down and find out. Here, one. No, it's too high. Oh, I made this too high. Way too high. Okay. Can't go up. Well, alright. I don't know. I think it's gonna be neat. I think it coincides with the shift in the use of energy, which itself is evolutionary. Every time we shift forms of energy, like it's like magic. Remember remember when like we didn't have fire? Remember? That shit was fucked up. And then all of a sudden humans figured out fire, and all of a sudden things like magically transform. It's incredible. And what is fire but unlocking like an energy source? Because prior to the mastery of fire, I'm gonna need more sandstone. Prior to the mastery of fire, like there was no external sources of energy except other creatures or the sun. Like that was it. That was your energy sources. You either eat something else and transform its energy to your energy, or the sun will give you energy if you can use it. That's it. Okay, so yeah, and then they figured out fire, and they're like, man, this fire is awesome. I can get energy. I can be warm, without burning my own calories. Number one. Number two, I can use it to like radically transform the environment. That's awesome. That like number two, and then I can cook my food so I get more calories and nutrients out of it, and then my brain's gonna grow more. Three, fire like literally transformed our ancestors into human beings, into humans, Homo sapiens. I'm saying it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If there's an anthropologist can say, no, you're wrong, then let me know. But like, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I can figure out. Is that figuring out fire was like very important for the humans. And it literally transformed them. Their brains got bigger, and they were able to use language and create art. like representational art. Not just like building a nest, but like these symbols represent something else. Like mind blowing, mind blowing. All right, let's do the carpet first. I'm gonna have to go down. I don't have enough sandstone. I'm shocked. It's the sandstone I was gonna run out of first. But since nothing, like, it doesn't really matter what blocks I use, I can just go grab something else. As long as you can spawn on it. I don't know if you can spawn on tinted glass. Don't know. Oh, I'm gonna need more. Oh yeah, no, I'm alright. I'm running low on everything. Like, I might be only able to do 2 floors. Okay, then, so that was one unlock. The fire. The next unlock that was of, like, super crazy significance that changed everything was agriculture. Because humans were basically animals. They just wandered around. They went where the food was. Like their primitive society is subsistence hunter gathering. That's it. They hunted and they gathered, and that's it. And they just vibed. That was the way. But then another group discovered agriculture. Well, but one group of humans discovered agriculture. They're like, if I take these seeds and put these in a certain place, like, they'll grow and I can eat the seeds again, and then do it again and get more. The only downside to it is that you can't move around with the animals. Like, the way for hunter-gatherers, they would just like go to a place, eat, like, dig up or gather the berries and fruits and roots and whatever, gather the food, go hunt the food, and then chill. And they do that and do that and do that until like you couldn't gather any more berries, and there were no more stuff to hunt. Like, you couldn't find anything to kill, to eat. So it was like, all right, time to go, and then you'd move on to another place, and then it would be full of animals and berries and stuff. So you chill there and just hang out there and eat. And that was the whole structure of society. Well, this new way of doing it, instead of going around and picking up stuff to eat. So it's 2 layers, right? Should I go with just 2? Well, I mean, yeah, I don't have enough. I just got to close it up now. So let me see. How am I going to get out of here once I'm in? I can get out. I can get out easily. Oh, that's where all my blocks went. Aha! Okay, this is the way out. Alright, I'm gonna do 2, because that's all I got. Here, I don't know if I have enough blocks for the top. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. Let's find out, right? I have to go make some more, if not. So okay, hunter-gatherers, and then some people figured out agriculture, but you have to like stay in one place, which sucks. And it's really hard, which sucks. But it worked, right? You could do it. And then what happens is if you do it right, you can get more energy out of it than you put into it. And then someone figured out how to make a grain silo. They figured out how to store the calories. So number one, they figured out how to get calories. Instead of hunter-gathering, they found a new way of getting calories, which was agriculture. And then number two, they found a way that they could store the excess. And when you can store excess, that means it doesn't take everybody working agriculture to get the calories. Now you could have just a few people working agriculture to get the calories. Because it's hard to do. It's hard work to do agriculture. It's not like hunter-gathering. It's like not fun. Oh yeah, I don't have enough. I have to go make some. How to get down? It's all water. Oh, water! Easy. So they figured out how to store calories with the grain silo. Then they figured out that it didn't take so many people. You could do agriculture with fewer people than everybody. So you had two groups of people: the people doing the agriculture and the people not doing the agriculture. The people not doing the agriculture could go do other stuff other than agriculture. So now you'd start having specialization. Then they found out, hey, like, why get our people doing this stuff when I see over there's a group, a tribe that's not us, and they're just wandering around and like eating food and then like wandering around again. And then you'll see them again later on, wandering around. Why do they get to wander around while everyone over here is busting our ass to do calories? So these guys are like, you know what? I'm gonna go see those wandering guys, and I'm gonna have this thing called a weapon, and I'll do something called violence to them if they don't submit to my will. So yeah, this group went and grabbed, basically kidnapped people from this other tribe, and then brought them back to their tribe and said, okay, people from another tribe, your life used to be wandering around following the food and animals. Now you're growing crops for my tribe. So that was the beginning. So agriculture did a few things. Not only it changed the nature of the relationship of humans to one another, because you had extra, you had surplus, you were getting more energy out of the system than you were putting in, or I guess. Just like fire, what fire does is the same thing. You're getting by consuming something, you're getting a ton of energy out of it. So energy you wouldn't have. So you can be warm when it's cold, and you can light up the night when it's dark, and you can transform nature, and you can cook your food so that you get more calories out of it, and nutrients, and less parasites. And that meant you didn't have to chew your food so much, so your jaw shrunk. And with a shrunken jaw, you're able to articulate complex sounds. And it made room for a larger brain, which developed language. So not only could you make complex sounds, now you can arrange those sounds into deeper meanings. So yeah, fire changed us totally. And then agriculture changed the way we related to one another. And agriculture is great, right? I mean, like, they made huge cities. You make huge cities out of agriculture. But the only way you could produce it back in the day at that level of technology and understanding is through slavery. You can only have those massive cities through slavery. And that was the way things were done. Until at least in the West. Until well, the Romans came by. No, the Romans kept it that way. It was like the Romans would invade and then transform the land from serving like the local guy to serving the faraway place. Like serving, like giving its energy, its extra energy, its surplus to Rome. But yeah, so it was slavery for the longest time. And then all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, come on, but through a lot of man hours and labor and ingenuity and figuring it out, humans discovered, hey, we can get energy out of this coal and then use it to run machines, run an engine. And then bam, that was the next transformation. When humans unlocked hydrocarbons, because there's burning stuff, and then there's burning hydrocarbons. You get way more energy out of hydrocarbons than you do out of burning wood. Burning wood's one thing. burning coal is a different thing. It's more energy. You get more energy out of it. And then so that led to refined hydrocarbons right now. It's what we're burning for energy. And look at the great things we're able, like that refined hydrocarbons utterly transformed the world, because like it used to be master slavery, master slave, but hydrocarbons were so significant it transformed it helped, it provided the material foundation for the transformation of the relationship of humans from master slave to worker owner. Like it transformed us from feudalism and master slave to capitalism and commodification. Like the worker owns nothing and has only his labor or their labor to sell. So they have to commodify themselves and put their labor on the market to be sold. And the owner, with their vast resources of capital, can alter the can alter the environment in amazing ways. Through wielding the productive capacity of people. The productive capacity combined with technology. So that's all fine and dandy, right? But it wasn't. It's not. I mean, every time you had a step in energy, you also had a step in consciousness. So we're working our way through capitalism right now, and the end result, the end logic of capitalism is to consume everything and transform it into capital. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, but I have to be like, no, not right now. I'm streaming. Here, so I was saying no. How do I reject it? I don't know which direction is reject. I have to read it. I can't see. Sorry. It'll just go. Okay. Just ignore it. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my chat screen. Where's my chat at? Hold on, I have to load it up. View, docs, chat. Bam, there it is. Okay, I don't know. I don't think it refreshed. Refresh. I have no idea, dude. Oh no, not like that. Oh, what have I done? Yeah. Oh, I had it. Okay. Except it's my old chat, so means nothing. Anyways. Okay. That's all fine and dandy, but we're seeing the end result of the logic of capitalism, which is to consume everything. And it's literally consuming all of nature, and transforming it for its own purpose, its own expression, which is capital, which is wielded by like a few people to control the world. But that's got a built-in flaw. Every step that we've taken had a flaw built into it. Agriculture's flaw, the very beginning, not like even fire was like, I mean, literally transformed us. Even fire transformed us. So, but the fire set us apart from animals. But the thing that really changed us was agriculture, because we no longer were in sync with the cycles, with nature. Now we could harness that and keep growing. That was when the energy like overtook us. Because in order to make that happen, you had to enslave another person. Like, so have you ever heard of the story between, like, this is all like, I'm kind of paraphrasing a story called Ishmael, about a talking gorilla. But there's a story in the Hebrew, well, in the Bible, the Hebrew Bible. What is it, Torah? I don't know the name of it, the official name. I don't know. But it's like one of the first stories. It's in the Bible, the Christian Bible too, in Genesis. And, or not even Genesis. No, it's after Genesis. It was after Adam and Eve. Well, okay, look at Adam and Eve, right? So, if you know, I mean, what's that word? I don't know. To me, it makes very shit. So bad. Damn it. It makes a lot of sense. Of that you can combine the story of Adam and Eve and the story of Cain and Abel. And you can I can tie them to anthropological shifts, sociological shifts. For example, Adam and Eve were created, they were chilling in the garden, but God told them, don't eat from this tree, don't eat from it, because if you do, you can't hang out here anymore, in the Garden of Eden. I don't know if you said that exactly, but something like that. Like you'll die or something if you do. Okay, but then like the story goes that that order wasn't obeyed, and they ate, the humans, Adam and Eve, ate from the tree, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And they ate from that tree, and after they ate from that tree, they had to leave the Garden of Eden. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. So it is you, Fizzy HB Contortion. Yes. I thought that was from the old chat, but hey, now I see you. All right, hey, what's up? What's going on? I was telling you about Adam and Eve and how it's reflexive of the humans or our ancient ancestors eating, not eating, but using fire, because fire is what set them apart from everyone else. Maybe fire is what led to agriculture. I don't know. And then humans transformed. That created like slavery and murder. And that's the Cain and Abel story. So, as you know, in Cain and Abel, Cain is the agriculturalist, and Abel is the shepherd. The shepherd is like a person who just wanders with the animals, the flock, and just kind of goes with it. Right? So Abel represents the hunter-gatherer society of people. And Cain represents the agriculturalists, those people who didn't wander with the animals and with the seasons and with nature. Instead, they stayed in one place. And what happened in Cain and Abel was that both Cain and Abel gave an offering to God, and God praised Abel, and he like scolded Cain. So what did Cain do? Of course I remember you. We spoke like yesterday. So Cain was scolded by God for not having a good offering. So what Cain did was he went over to Abel and murdered Abel. and then God asks, like, hey dude, where's your brother? And Cain says, oh, I don't know, I have no idea. And God's like, dude, you're lying to me. And he's like, you're in trouble now. And yeah. So that represents, if Cain represents the the agriculturalists, and Abel represents the hunter-gatherer tribes, that dovetails with the idea that that the agriculturalists enslaved and murdered the hunter-gatherer tribe to make their world, which they did, right? I mean, like, there's only like one uncontacted tribe on the planet left. Like, if you even go near them, their island, they get mad at you and try to kill you. I mean, you could force your way on there, but why? There's no reason to. So yeah, they have no idea about the stuff that's going on. They just been living on their island forever. Hey, Oscar Hammond. Bros, you gotta check his chat. Like, I'm not used to it, man. Like, I'm going off on my own trip, and usually no one's watching me. So, oh yeah, hey, I was working on finishing the what's it called? The mob farm. Totally forgot. So I was just saying, yo, it feels like we're in a transformative time. That things can't keep going the way they've been going. Something's got to break. And it's kind of happening, I think. Yeah, well, at first my chat wasn't even up. Like, I had no idea it was even there. I had to figure out how to turn it back on. And then, I have none. Okay, so I gotta... my brain's hurting. Put this stuff away. I'll probably come back for it later. And then I have to get crystals. More crystals for the crystal god. You're back. Puffin. Dude, everyone's coming here. What's going on? Or it's the same person. With a different name. Okay. Oh man, that messes me up. Alright, so I need crystals. Crystals. Go here for crystals. Alright, look at these lights, man. I dig it. So yeah, I need crystals in order to make more glass, or more tinted glass. I have done the hard work of freeing the budding sites. Free the buds! So the harvesting should be relatively easy. As long as I'm careful. So yeah, dude. I was just saying, like, things feel different is all. It almost feels hopeful. You gotta be careful. Hey, a new movie comes out today. Wolverine versus Deadpool. Or Deadpool and Wolverine. I was thinking about going and watching that tonight. Just because it's ridiculous, absurdist humor. And that's kind of like what I'm into right now. Just absurd. The world's crazy. Yeah, we have this place called Cinnabar. So it's like a movie, but theater. But like in the middle of the movie, a waitress or barista or something comes along and brings you food and beer. It's pretty cool. Or your drink, whatever. You can order like whatever you want. You can order like it's like a restaurant that they bring the food. That bring the food to you in the middle of the movie. So it's like dinner and a movie combined. Yeah, I used to play a lot of shooting games, but like it gets kind of old after a while. The nice thing about Minecraft is that you don't have to pay attention to it all the time. You can like just wander around, and you can use any part you want to make a story. That's like there's no story there. You can make your own. Make your own story. That's why I like Minecraft. I played like other games. Jolly good. That's funny. Jolly good. You English people and your words. That's funny. See, I haven't played Roblox, dude. I have no idea. I just play Minecraft and a random other game at times. Like I was playing Dwarf Fortress for a while, dude. That game was pretty neat, but it was frustrating. The user interface is really frustrating. So like half the challenge is just getting over the user interface. And then the other half of the challenge is doing enough research to understand what's going on. But once you get it, then it's like okay. The challenge is just to understand it. I'm playing right now. I'm playing Java with a shader called Rethinking Voxels Beta 5 and a texture pack whose name I can't remember. It's like some letters. And I'm streaming at 1440p with a RADEON 7900 XTX. But I'm limited by my upload. Oh no, I have maxed out on crystals, which is great actually. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I was going through the transformations of humans with changes of energy sources. Every time there was a change in energy source, humans transformed some way or another. And I think we have to change. We have to transform again. It's happened before in history, a bunch. And it has to happen again, or we're gonna die. Like, we're gonna destroy the planet and have nothing left, and not be able to live here anymore. Like, the energy that we find has to be more than what we're getting now. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, I need ladders, and what else did I want to bring? Trapdoors, for sure. I can't really remember actually, but check that out. That's cool. You guys are like working out like how to play multiplayer. I used to play Bedrock, but I like Java a lot more. Because I can customize it a lot better. Stick that there. I've got a lot of mods. I'm running a lot of mods. Java's the best. Yeah, it used to be easy to play Minecraft. Now you have to jump through all these hoops. So many hoops just to become friends or connected or anything in the with Bedrock. It's just dumb. Now that Microsoft took over, it's just dumb. Yeah, you gotta buy it. I thought you got both of them if you bought one. Or is that just limited? Limited duration. Sleep. Sleep now in the fire. Anyways. Stuff's going down. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, that's not a lot of chests. That's actually pretty small. Because like I wasn't sure, like I didn't want that to be my main base. It was just gonna be a starter base. And I ended up staying there longer than I thought. Oh, I forgot the carpet. Do I need carpet? I don't know. Let's find out. I need that. Alright, oh yeah, plenty. I got plenty. I don't need carpet or nothing. It's done. Just 2 layers. That's fine. That's fine. 2 layers is good. That would bring the total to 5 layers of this mob farm. Let me see if it makes any noticeable difference. I don't know if mobs can spawn up here. Java is freedom. Why do I have a chest up here? What's in there? Oh, I had more. I had more tinted glass. I could have finished that up. Yeah, pretty neat what's going on here. For the longest time, America was a white majority nation, whatever white means. And now we're starting to move out of that expression, that form. I think Kamala Harris as president would be great, especially if she can get like a trifecta, and that means she can enact an agenda. That would be great. Hey dude, why don't you go hang out down there? Bye-bye. Goodbye, my friend. Hey, someone's missing. There was a dude there. Is he still there? Yeah, there's that a tree. What is that? No, that's him. That's his friend. So yeah, there's 2 guys down there. They're both waiting for houses. Yeah, I'm all about a multiracial nation. Multiracial democracy. That would be fantastic. I don't know if it exists anywhere in the world. I don't think it does. It would be the first time it ever existed. Oh, hey, look, there's another guy. See? I can close that. I closed it. Hey, that's pretty cool, right? And then I'm gonna single target axe these guys out. Just axe murder them. There's one more guy there. Oh no! 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 Oh, damn it. The cursor wasn't on him. His hitbox was too big. Shit. Well, sorry, man. It would have been a threesome down there, but like, I didn't mean to kill you. Anyways, let's see if this is any faster with 2 additional layers. But yeah. What was I talking about? America transforming, becoming a multiracial democracy. That'll be amazing. We'll be a model for the world. a model for the world, and then we have to like renounce our colonialism and imperialism, and I think that's related to Israel. Israel is a settler colonial nation. Like it, like I don't know how to fix that. It is what it is. Okay, wait for it, wait for it. Let's see how many come out. I don't really need to expand this anymore. I mean, like the one thing I could do is make a do I have even room? I don't even have room to make an inline item sorter. I would just extend this out and add additional item sorters. But what else do I want to make? Or what else do I want out of this? Like nothing. Nothing. So, okay. Instead of looking at that, I've finished my task. Put some of this stuff away. And let's go make a house for those guys down there. How long have I been streaming? 1 hour. 1 hour. It's not that much faster. Well, maybe after the lag it's a bit faster. It's okay. I'm just vibing here, man. Come on. Spawn faster. Did I forget something? That's done. Yeah. There's monsters even on the very, very top. The middle part. The top. Looks good. That guy's like, yeah, what's up? I'll just stay here. Got nothing else going on. Time is it? Yeah. Instead of building that house, I think I'm good. I think that will do it for today. Have hope, USA. Have hope. Okay, well then the next step has to be building houses for those two guys down there. I was thinking about either expanding up on this hill or making one house there into that hill and then like a path over here for the next house. But I'm not sure. And then maybe make a bridge across, because that's like a, yeah, it's pretty tight to go up this direction. I think a bridge would be great, like right there. A bridge. So slow. It doesn't seem to be any different with the second floor. I've got a total of 5 floors, and doesn't seem to be any different. All right. Well then, maybe I'm stuck in the old forms. Because you guys are playing in your own world, right? maybe I should have had you in my world. I don't know. but to do that's a bunch of work. Plus, I don't even know who you are. Maybe it doesn't matter. That's why you build your base far away and in secret. Alright, well anyways, I'm good to go. I want to get ready for that movie. So, I will see you on the flip side. Pogo Kiddo out. Peace.